Ar pop-up izstādes atklāšanu Mākslas muzejā Rīgas Birža noslēdzās starptautiskā dizaina radošā darbnīca, kurā Latvijas Mākslas akadēmijas un Eindhovenas dizaina akadēmijas maģistrantūras studenti kopā ar Latvijas amatniekiem strādāja pie jaunu produktu radīšanas latviešu tradicionālās amatniecības tehnikās. Kā atklāja Nīderlandes vēstnieks Latvijā Jurijans Krāks, šāda iecerē viņam jau bijusi sen, un viņš ir laimīgs, ka tā beidzot ir īstenota.
We have been thinking about bringing Dutch design to Latvia for a long time because I'm convinced that Dutch design could signify or mean something to the Latvian creative scene, so to speak, and that it would fall on fertile ground. And I'm very glad that we realized it.
Mākslas dizaina kritiķis, kurators un Eindhovenas dizaina akadēmijas sociālā dizaina nodaļas vadītājs Jānis Bulens, kas projekta ietveros Rīgā uzstājās ar lekciju jaunās dizaina definīcijas, kā arī sekoja līdzi studentu darbam, atklāja, ka viņa prāta šī radošā darbnīca bija pilna paradoksu.
It's international, but on the global, but on the other hand, it's very local. It's about heritage. It's about the culture of Letland, but it's also on the future of Letland, what can happen with it. It is about what is happening nowadays and how that young people, designers work in networks and how they maybe can make from here out new networks for the future together with their colleagues that they met this week. And it's also about how that craft and design are not contradictory, but how they are enforcing and how that innovative new approaches can come out. And that's for me the most important thing in this project, how that against fast consumerism, slow attention is there, and where we have attention again for details, for the quality of products, quality of life that is still here and that should be preserved, but in such a way that it is also with a view, with a vision to the future.
Eindhovenas dizaina akadēmijas sociālā dizaina maģistra programmas pasniedzēja arhitekta Jāna Makinka, kas arī Rīgā lasīja lekciju un palīdzēja maģistriem attīstīt dizaina idejas šī projekta ietvaros, tāpat kā Jānis Bulens bija pārsteigta, cik daudz mēs joprojām spējam paši ar savām rokām izveidot.
You have a lot of knowledge and also students about making things. People can knit. Everybody can knit here. Where I come from, in Holland, nobody can knit anymore. They have a basic quality of the making. They can do it very well, and that's the difference. I think the Latvians are a little bit afraid of their own crafts, but they liked it in the end. They liked the material and the crafts because it's so common to them. They didn't want to work so much more with it, but now they appreciate it. They appreciate it in the end.
Jānis Bulens nākotni Latvijas dizainam un amatniecībai saskata tieši abu šo jomu sadarbībā, uz esošās kultūras un tradīciju pamatiem attīstot mūsdienīgu tehniku pielietojumu produktu ražošanā.
It's the hybridization of the old and the new. It's bringing together what there is already there, but adapted to the times we live in now. And that's what should happen. That's what young designers should do. A very precise example is for me the food container. There is a food container here which is based on old knowledge that by using wicker and baskets making, food is preserved in Letland, and apples and vegetables and potatoes. But what they did was you cannot expect that everybody goes again weaving and making baskets and so on, but they found a very simple reusable container for food that you can plant each spring again, and then in the winter you have a new container for your food, for the harvest, for the potatoes, for the apples, and so go on and live with nature. You don't need a refrigerator, you are not using electricity, so it's a very, very sustainable product.
Jana Bulene pieminēto pārtiks konteineru radīja jaunās dizaineris no Latvijas, tā apliecinot, ka labai idejai un pat tās realizācijai nevienmēr ir nepieciešams ilgs laiks.
We had only 4 days or 4-5 working days. That's really short to make the design, the collaboration between the students and finally this exhibition. I think they made a masterpiece, actually.
Well, of course, I'm very impressed by the work that has been done in a very short time, and I'm also very impressed by the fact that this was a truly international joint project, because these were Latvian students, Latvian craftsmen and master students from the Netherlands, and not only from the Netherlands, but also from Colombia, from Taiwan, from France and Japan. So, and then producing an exhibition in 3 or 4 days, that is truly amazing. I'm very happy and very proud that the embassy is associated with this project.